North Korea fired a short-range ballistic missile on Sunday toward its eastern seas, extending a provocative streak in weapons testing as a U.S. aircraft carrier visits South Korea for joint military exercises in response to the North's growing nuclear threat. South Korea's Joint Chiefs of Staff said the missile launched from the western inland town of Taechon flew 600 kilometers cross-country on a maximum altitude of 60 kilometers before landing in waters off North Korea's eastern coast. South Korea's military condemned North Korea's launch as a serious provocation that violates UN Security Council resolutions and damages the peace and safety of the region and the broader international community. Read more. Russian war crime victims included children. UN investigators say the U.S. Indo-Pacific Command said the launch did not pose an immediate threat to U.S. personnel or territory, or to our allies, but still highlighted the destabilizing impact of North Korea's illicit nuclear weapons and missile programs. North Korea has raised its testing activities to a record pace in 2022, testing more than 30 ballistic weapons, including its first intercontinental ballistic missile since 2017, as it continues to expand its military capabilities amid a prolonged stalemate in nuclear diplomacy. The launch came as the nuclear-powered aircraft carrier USS Ronald Reagan and its strike group arrived in South Korea for the two countries' joint military exercises that aim to show their strength against growing North Korean threats. Read more. Flooding across NSW to worsen in coming days, authorities warn in a discussion over the launch on Sunday. South Korean Joint Chiefs of Staff Chair General Kim Seung-kyum and General Paul Lachamera, an American general who heads the South Korea-U.S. Combined Forces Command in Seoul, reaffirmed plans to bolster the Allies' joint defenses posture through training, according to South Korea's military. North Korea has dialed up its testing activities to a record pace in 2022, testing more than 30 ballistic weapons, including its first intercontinental ballistic missile since 2017. North Korea is exploiting a divide in the United Nations Security Council that deepened over Russia's war on Ukraine to speed up arms development. North Korean leader Kim Jong-un has punctuated his weapons tests with repeated threats that the North would proactively use its nuclear weapons when threatened, increasing security concerns for its conventionally armed rival South Korea. Explainer: what help are North Korean weapons to Russia? North Korea has so far rejected U.S. and South Korean calls to return to nuclear diplomacy, which have been stalled since 2019. The North Korean threat is expected to be a key agenda when U.S. Vice President Kamala Harris visits South Korea next week after attending the state funeral in Tokyo of slain former Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe.